Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer combat cards, and we are on the second exploration of the week. We're playing as Chaos against Space Marines. Everything is set to max level and we have 225 deck points available. So for this campaign I started off with Skulltaker, but then lost horribly to Helbrecht, who at one point was dealing over 800 damage in a single turn. So I switched to the Mask, and this is still mostly a keyword deck, but I think it's possibly the best keyword deck that you could come up with. The Mask is already really strong with these other Slaanesh demons, the Keeper of Secrets, which now has Outflank in addition to Fear, and Celesk, which has Furious Charge in addition to Inspiring Presence. So those two are extremely powerful with the Mask. They have all three attack types, so they can attack first almost every turn. And we got a bunch of other support units like these healers, the Plague Surgeon here, the Warpsmith. We've got some Taunt from the Ogren to absorb damage, and then just with the leftover points I put the Warp Talon with target acquired and this little Sergeant with Furious Charge. So the Mask also has an additional trait, Fear, so she's a little bit tougher than before. But yeah, this deck is extremely powerful. So we're going to go ahead and play level 15 in the campaign with this deck, and we'll see which of the Space Marine Warlords we are up against. Alright, so it's Lieutenant Tolmaron running only 6 bodyguards. In the games I played before, Tolmaron was running a lot of Blood Angels, which don't really combo well with him, so I don't think this will be very difficult, but we will see. I'm sure they'll have that big Librarian Dreadnought. So dropping down the Keeper's Secrets first, we got the outflank there. We could use the Fear to kind of mitigate the damage from that Furious, the Precision Shot. We're going to put down Celesk, I think, probably over on the left side. We'll see what comes out next, though. Okay, so they're actually running some ranged units. I think we're going to go, actually, I'm just going to show you right off the bat the power of these guys. We're going to go with, yeah, we'll go with the Ogren, I guess. Which probably isn't actually going to die in a hurry because it's across from that sanguinary priest who doesn't actually deal very much damage. But I think we'll see here, the Quicksilver swiftness of the Mask allows us to attack first on their turn, taking out the aggressor before it gets a chance to attack. So the Ogren only takes 20 damage. The combination of Fear and Taunt vastly reduces the damage there. And let's see, I think we'll go for, let's see, Ogren debuffs melee. Yeah, we'll go with the melee attack here. Taking down the Hellblaster. And the Dark Shroud, I mean, they've got some pretty big ranged units. There's the Librarian Dreadnought. It's got Regeneration in addition to Psionic Blast, but it's across from the Keeper's Secrets, so the Fear is going to reduce the damage by that quite a bit. And they are going ranged, 131 damage from the Dark Shroud. It almost gets taken out by Celesk, but not quite. And I think we can continue just going melee here. Our units do have to stay above 50% health in order to attack first on the enemy turn. And this actually works out really nicely because the Ogren is going to die, allowing us to replace it with one of the healers. We can... Oh, okay, I lied. Never mind. I thought he was going to die, but the Dark Shroud was buffing the priest. So now, this is not ideal. I think Celesk might actually get killed, which will be the first time that it's actually happened. Oh, wow. They actually took out the Ogren with the Psionic Blast there. We'll see if they... Yeah, they definitely have enough. So, Celesk goes down. And that was the main damage dealer, so that was not really very great. But that's okay. We can recover. We'll just move the Keeper Seekers into the center lane. We'll put the Warp Talon here. And I think we'll just combo it with the little dude with Furious Charge. Take out that Dreadnought. And we might have enough to destroy the plane in the center lane. Furious Charge took it out. Let's see, yeah, the Nephilim Jet Fighter. Probably not quite enough to destroy it, but yeah, this was not a very difficult deck to defeat. I think Helbrecht is definitely one of the more difficult Space Marine warlords. Captain Acheron is also annoying. He usually runs Tigurius, who has 4 shields, and Acheron himself also has 4 shields. But I found that if you just ignore Tigurius and focus on the other bodyguards, it works out. And again, with the mask, you're just able to attack first and very often able to destroy the enemies before they get a chance to attack. Alright, and we've just got our healers left over. Should have deployed them earlier, honestly, but... Let's see, what do we have? We have a big psychic attack charged up, so I think it should be enough to take out the warlord here. Switch over to psychic dealing. Oh, not quite. Well, 137 damage. But still, the keeper is still at plenty of health, so it will attack first on the next turn and destroy the warlord before they get a chance to attack with anything. So there you go. That is how you win with these Slaanesh demons. I do want to play one more game in here. I put together just a kind of fun deck. I actually want to try this in ranked mode, but because we have max level cards here, this is going to be especially ridiculous. In ranked, you won't have enough points to include the Infernal Master, and so you'll have to swap it out with like a really cheap like Demonette or something. But yeah, we're running Ahriman here, who has Warp Surge in addition to Psychic Link, so he attacks immediately after deploying. Again, we got the Keeper of Secrets, but we got the Lord of Change, which has max level regeneration in addition to Sonic Blast, so crazy damage. The Infernal Master has Psychic Link in addition to Inspiring Presence, so buffing those guys like crazy. And then with the leftover points, we just got a pink horror here. But yeah, I'm just going to deploy those 3 big guys, and I just want to see how much damage I can do here. Just for fun. I haven't actually tried this deck yet, so I do not know how it's going to work out. Only 4 bodyguards total, so they are pretty tanky. We're up against Logan, so I think we'll do pretty well here. We'll hit him with an outflank, and somehow we have the initiative. I guess there must be just running a bunch of dreadnoughts and stuff. Space Wolves. Pretty powerful. Let's see. I guess the Infernal Master doesn't actually have that much health. I have no idea what else they're going to be deploying. So we'll put the Lord of Change over there, I think. But I think we should do pretty well here. You know what? I think I'm going to save the Infernal Master. We'll put down the Pink Horror. I do not want to get him hit by that, Furious Charge. So, yeah. We'll start off with this. Save the best for last. And yeah, getting to go first is very helpful. Pink Horror is actually pretty good at dealing with those shields, along with the Psionic Blast, so should be able to take out old Rock Fist over there. We're going to blast away the Wolfen. It's going to hit us with a Death Blow. That's a lot of damage. Wow. Okay. Lord of Change regenerates 16 health at the end of each turn, but at max level, I mean, they are capable of dealing a lot of damage here. There's the Redemptor Dreadnought, and... ooh, that's actually their final bodyguard already. Bjorn the Fell-Handed, he is ridiculous. He's got regeneration and Inspiring Presence and a massive attack. As you can see there, just getting wrecked. Of course, we'll go Psychic, so I think the Lord of Change can survive for one more turn. And we got the Fear on the center lane, so this Death Blow is not going to do too much damage, I don't think. 41 damage from the Psionic Blast. Let me just take a look at this guy again. 185. Oh, no. You know what? I don't think the Lord of Change is going to survive. Well, that is sad, because I really wanted to see it combined with the Infernal Master. Unless I can't do math. 185. Oh, wow. It's the exact amount of damage to kill the Lord of Change. That is really unfortunate. Well, at least we'll get to see Ahriman, I guess. Alright, I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to put the Pink Horror in the center lane. And we got the Infernal Master. He's going to be buffing the Keeper Secrets. We're going to put the Fear on Bjorn. So at least we can reduce some of the damage there. Keeper Seeker's now at some pretty crazy levels of damage. We don't have quite enough to kill him with the melee. Probably do not want to be going melee against Logan, honestly, because you know what? I just realized I did something really dumb, and this Redemptor is about to destroy that pink horror. And oh, if they had gone melee, they could have easily killed my Keeper Seekers there. That was actually a big misplay on my part, but AI is not very smart. They don't take this special rule into account, so they went for the ranged attack, and you know what? I still might lose, though, because, I mean, I'm going to zap that guy, but then the death blow is going to go off. I can clear the board, but Logan just does so much damage with his Furious Charge that I think he might just kill Ahriman. So yeah, losing that Keeper Secrets there was, or not the Lord of Change. Losing the Lord of Change really cost me the game there. I think if it had survived just one more turn, I could have won here. So got lots of damage output, that's for sure. You know, 478 Psychic or 393 melee, but yeah. Space Wolves were victorious. So I do want to try this out in rank mode and see how it goes. Logan is just so strong. You do not want your Warlord to be facing him. So yeah, going with a deck with a few bodyguards, definitely not something I'd recommend. So I think if I were going with the Mask deck, I could easily beat that Logan deck. So we're just going to switch back here and yeah, we'll continue the campaign. But yeah, let me know how this campaign is going for you, if you found any build that you really enjoyed with the max level Chaos cards. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.